Hi guys, welcome to this lecture. In this lecture, I'm going to teach you the comparison operator. So first of all, what is the comparison operator? I have tell you a little thing about the comparison. I have used the comparison operators in the previous lecture. That is the greater than sign, lesser than sign, and there are many other comparison operators. I'm gonna use these comparison operators in this lecture, and I'm going to teach you what are the different comparison operators. So here is if statement, and these comparison operators are mostly used in the conditional statements. These are the conditional statements to check the conditions. And here I'm going to check 5 is less than 10. So now this is the comparison operator. It will return true. This condition will return true. So in this way, I'm just telling you about these comparison operators. Here is true. So now here you have to write this semicolon to end this alert instruction. So here is true. So in this way, you can see that these are the different comparison operators, and here is. Now I'm gonna properly teach you. And here is the next one is greater than sign. You have already know what its function. It is just used to check whether this value is greater than this value or not. And another is the different thing that the different operators that I want to tell you is this greater than or equal. Here you can see that what lesser than or equal. This is less than sign and then equal. So now what is this sign operator checking? This operator is just checking 5 is less than 10 or 5 is equal to 10. There are two conditions that are checking at the same time, and if there is only one condition is true, then this statement will return true. If listen this again, if 5 is less than 10, it will return true. If 5 is equal to 10, it will return true. If both conditions are true, it will return true. If one condition is true, it will return true. So here you can see that alert is true, so now it will return true. Here you can see that. And if both conditions are false, here is 4. 5 is not less than 4 and 5 is not equal to 4. So here it is not returning anything because it is not true, and it will return false, and this code will not execute. And here if I place 5, so now 5 is not less than 5, but 5 is equal to 5. So one condition is true. Here is. And now in this way you can use this thing, and you can also use greater than or equal sign. Here is like this. Here is greater than or equal sign. So now in this statement, what is going to happen? It is just checking 5 is greater than 4 or 5 is equal to 4. So there is one condition is true, 5 is greater than 4, so this code will execute. So in this way, if there is one condition is true, so it will return true. And it has just the same function as this operator, but there is just greater than or equal. And here is, I'm gonna comment it because you can understand it clearly and easily. And here I'm gonna use another operator, that is equal, that is used to check the equality. Here if we want to check if 5 is equal to 4, so how you can check it? If you have write equal, so this is assignment operator. It is not used to check the equality. You have to place two equal signs to assignment operator to check the equality whether 5 is equal to 4. So now this condition is checking 5 is equal to 4 or not. So it is not equal, so it will return false and this code will not execute. But here if we place 5, so now 5 is equal to 5 and it will return true and it will execute. So in this way you can also place this is just the equality operator to check the equality. And now thank you for watching this lecture. If you have any problem, so kindly add the discussion. I will help you as much as I can. So these are just the necessary operators. I have tell you about the necessary, that are the compulsory comparison operators. In the next lecture I will teach you the logical operators that are a little bit different. So thank you for watching this lecture. I will see you in the next lecture. If you have any problem, so kindly add the discussion. In the discussion area I will help you as much as I can. See you in the next lecture.